I felt like it was my duty to let you guys know what's going on because I am promoting basically fake edges. I'm sort of promoting it and I don't want to just show one side of it. So I want you guys to see both sides on all spectrums. Like, okay, this is what can happen. Hey guys, so I wanted to come on here and give you guys some disclaimers when it comes to wearing fake edges, illusion edges, whatever you want to call it. I want to tell you guys what happened. So, my latest video, I did this style right here and I noticed some itching on about the 4th day. So the next day I took it down completely. It pretty much got worse and my skin got red and it was just highly irritated. And it also started to spread to my cheeks and my forehead. So it was like this rash and just bumps along my hairline. It was horrible. It was horrible. And I figured it was most likely from the freeze spray because the freeze spray is pretty strong and I used quite a bit of that in order for the hair to even stick. So upon further research, I found this on allergeninside.com. And on here, there are different reviews from others who had the same experience I did. So, as you can see right here, this person broke out, they had a reaction to it, and it is the same thing. Like, it was like, I wish I saw this beforehand, but I never did see this until after the fact. But yeah. So y'all be careful with that freeze spray. So the very first thing I did was clean my face with some soap and water. And after cleaning my face thoroughly, I then started to steam my face for about 10 minutes. As I'm steaming my face, I'm extracting my pores because my pores were pretty clogged. Then I ended up doing a cold rinse right after. And I went to bed. So I'm like, okay, it's the next day. It was looking a little bit better. So I'm thinking, okay, it's about to go away. I'm good. Hours later, it started to itch again. It started to itch. It started to be irritated again. It started to get red again. So I ended up doing the same thing I did the day before. I started off cleansing, steamed, and then this time I actually put calamine lotion on there. And I noticed that the redness was going away, so I was really happy about that. So finally, it seems like it was on its way to recovery. And I noticed the next day that it was a lot better. I didn't have any itching going on or anything like that. Usually around springtime, I get hives. I have really, really bad allergies. And so it wasn't unusual to, have hives, but it was very clear that most likely it was due to those products. That's what caused the irritation. With that being said, here are some of my recommendations so that you guys don't have the same issues I did. Please do a skin test prior to putting on any glues or gel. Make sure that you're not allergic. So you want to start with the skin test. With any products, you should do a skin test. And I know a lot of times we just kind of start applying things to our head and we don't really think about that, but we could very well be allergic to those products or chemicals. Next thing I would say is if you notice the slightest bit of irritation, take your hair down immediately, okay? Take it down, guys. Do not chance it. Just take it on down, wash your hair, all that good stuff. Also, try not to use too much product. You don't want to use too much product, okay? Try to use the least product as possible. Make sure that you are using a skin protector. So please use a skin protector prior to doing your fake edges. Last but not least, one of the main things I always tell you guys is to not leave these products in your hair for long periods of time. So moving forward, I will no longer be using the freeze spray on my hair. I have found another alternative that I will talk about maybe in my next video. I will also include a skin protector prior to doing my fake edges. Alright, so those are some things that I plan to do differently in order for this not to happen again, hopefully. With that, it's a lot of trial and error that goes on, and it's a lot of hit and miss, and quite frankly, it's a lot of experimenting. That's what it's about. So that's how we have come to where we are now. There's a lot of things that didn't go right, but through that, we learned what works. I still think this is a really neat technique, guys. I really think it's a really, really good technique for those of us who have permanent hair loss. If you just recently lost your hair, I really don't recommend trying this method because it could get in the way of the hair that will grow, and you don't want to do further damage. So This is mainly for my ladies who and guys who have permanent hair loss and know for sure it's not coming back because it hasn't grown in years. Do what you like, okay? Whatever you decide to do with your hair, that is absolutely your decision. Just make sure that you're comfortable with whatever you decide to do with your hair. Yes, I still plan to do this method. I really love this method, guys. I think with the right products and tools, this could be something really, really great. So I don't mind publicly making mistakes for everybody to see if it means that it's gonna help people down the line build their confidence and feel happy with themselves. I'm all for it. I just hope that eventually we get to a point where we find the right products that are for us and that works with us and not against us. I felt like it was my duty to let you guys know what's going on because I am promoting basically fake edges. I'm sort of promoting it, and I don't want to just show one side of it. So I want you guys to see both sides on all spectrums, like, okay, this is what can happen. On to other news. You guys are interested in this unit that I have on right here. It's very, very pretty. Y'all know I love my kinky straight hair, and the hairline was like, the hairline is really, really good, guys. I will give you guys details inside of a short. So I'm going to create a short about this unit right here, and you guys can get all the details over there. So be on the lookout for that. I hope you guys found this video useful. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching. Until next time, bye. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.